Hello, everybody. I'm Grandpa, and you have reached Coffee Time with Grandpa. Today, we're going to be talking about Renee Good, because I've got a lot of comments on my channel about her, and we're going to be talking about how we can turn all this great tragedy into a more spiritual and faithful and understanding to calm the community down, okay? Uh, of course, we've all heard about what's been going on, and I've received a lot of comments about trying to put the blame on Renee Good, and I just don't understand that. I have seen the video so many times and tried to figure out what the motives were behind the ICE officer and Renee, and the video clearly shows that she got spooked. She got scared of the situation she was in, and she wanted just to leave the scene by backing up and turning her wheels away from the officer. And as she was turning the wheels away, is when the officer shot her. Okay? She was not being threatening to the officer. Even her words were that she said that was recorded on the officer's own phone. Remember what she said. It's clearly she didn't want to become a problem. She told the officer she is not mad at him. Uh, she wanted to leave. And of course, he was trying to stop her from leaving. So what did he do? He used force that was so incredibly beyond any comprehension. He shot her 3 times in the face. What does that tell you about an individual that does that? I mean, why didn't he just say stop or I will shoot? Uh, of course, he had no authority to stop her to begin with because he was not in the authority to do so. So, the way I see it, and of course, this is purely my thoughts on the matter is it, of course it's very obvious to a lot of people, but some people, according to my comments, some people just don't see it. Some people thought she was trying to run him over, and we've seen it at every angle possible. She was not trying to run him over. It was a scare thing. She got frightened and she wanted to leave the scene as quickly as possible. Of course, she never had that opportunity because as she was turning her wheels to the right to go around the car that was blocking her, she was trying to turn not into the officer. So as far as I'm concerned, the video shows proof that she was no threat to the officer, and she was not trying to run him over. It's just clear as day. Why other people don't see it is that I don't understand this at all. But I try not to be very judgmental. But if I was in that courtroom, if he is ever prosecuted, and if I was in that courtroom in the jury booth, he would be guilty of at the least manslaughter, if not murder. That is just purely my opinion. Uh, Now let's move on because this very negative thing that's happened seems to be happening around the country more often with these ICE agents. So apparently, a lot of these ICE agents are using too much force to apprehend, if they're even apprehending anybody that's crooked. I don't even see they're stopping people in the streets like if they were little Nazis, SS patrol, going and knocking on everybody's doors, and uh, and then you have to prove you're a citizen. What kind of world are we living in? We're supposed to be in a democracy, and there's just so many correlations between this and Nazi Germany in 1933 and 34 when they were getting rid of everybody and putting them in concentration camps in Dachau, Munich. Okay, it's just the parallels are just unreal. What's going on? Uh, our government is using the same tactics Hitler used. Wake up, America. It's just, you have to wake up. We have to stop all this nonsense that's going on, because it will not end well with anybody on any side. So, this is what I'm going to talk about today: spirituality, how to improve your spirituality, how to organize your life, your daily life, to reflect more so you can grow in spirit. In other words, your soul, your inner soul in your body. You want to become a better person. You want to have empathy for people. You want to take everybody as a loving human being, whether they're loving or not. Okay, do not judge people. Okay, keep an open mind, open heart. Try to help out people where you can, because you want that to come back to you as a uh, positive spirit, so your spirit can grow, because it will make you feel better if you become a better person and start helping people and doing charitable things. Meditation is a good way for you to go about your daily life. In the mornings when you wake up and drink your cup of coffee and watch the current news, which is going to be always negative anyway. I don't see nothing positive in the news these days at all. Uh, when you wake up, go through a meditation routine, go through breathing exercises, go through regular exercises, and while you're exercising, meditate in your mind, opening up that third eye to where you can see the world and be more positive. Be aware of your health, your body. Eat the correct things that you're supposed to eat. Stay away from sugars. Stay away from carbs, because there's just so much that you can do to improve your health that will reflect your spirituality. Eating right, taking time out of the day for yourself. Just take 15, 20 minutes out of your day, your busy day, to just take a walk in nature. It will do you such tremendous good and make you feel better, to where you can feel like you're really living, and the sun on your face, taking a long walk in the woods or in a park, your nearby park, which is basically what I do a lot. I go to my nearby park and take my daily walks. Those are just great tips to have, and I hope everybody out there will tune into my channel more, because in the future I will be discussing a lot of things that are going on in the world, a lot of things that are going on in Israel, with Netanyahu, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Uh, I will be talking a lot about what's going on in Ukraine and how we need to stop this war that's going on and help Ukraine out, because they are just being obliterated by another evil man, Putin. There's just a lot of evilness in this world today, and we need to fight back and start creating more positivity in the world, showing more light, showing more compassion to people, and hopefully we are able to do that. I'm sending blessings to everybody and their families. Hope your week is going good. The week is coming up. Uh, this Sunday, of course, today is Sunday. When I'm recording this, is Sunday morning, early. So I am always available for prayer. If you need prayers, send me your prayer requests, and I will definitely pray for you on the next full moon, which is coming up in February. So we just got through the wolf moon. Uh, I love you all. I hope and pray. You will pray for the nation. Everybody needs to be in a prayer circle. Pray for the nation because prayer does help. Sending love and blessings to all my pagan friends uh, and my Christian friends because my channel is open to everybody because I discuss paganism a lot because I am a pagan and I do talk about Christianity a lot, the good stuff they are doing. Uh, Sending blessings to your family always. Guess what? I'll see you next time. Bye bye.